Alright, so the One Piece trailer already came out. I already saw it in my own time, and I'm here to re-look at it with you guys, except I'm gonna be giving my thoughts as we go through the trailer. I'm gonna be pausing it here and there just to express my concerns, what I hope that they would change, what I like and what I dislike.
Ever since I was a kid.
Alright, so the Going Merry, I'm gonna say right now, I love the fact that the Going Merry looks terrifying. I know it's like completely different from the manga where the Going Merry is supposed to look all cute and everything, but something about the Going Merry looking terrifying, I find it's hilarious. Like, it creates this contrast between the Straw Hats, who are supposed to be like jolly and like, you know, like good guys. Meanwhile, at first glance, they look terrifying just from the Going Merry looking like something straight out of hell. So I'm a big fan of that. Like, it just looks terrifying and hilarious at the same time. And of course, we get a look at Luffy right here, and Luffy's actor just looks spot on. I have nothing but good things to say. The energy, the costume design, this is Luffy. This is pretty much Luffy. We're looking at Luffy right now. Oh, I also like the fact that, like, you know, they're switching up the outfits here and there. You know, they're giving them costumes that look reminiscent to their main outfits, except with little variations here and there. I believe that there's also costumes being taken from the volume covers, which is a great idea. It shows that they're willing to go and think outside the box for inspiration. It's really only in manga, anime, and cartoons that you find characters wearing the same outfits in every single episode. Meanwhile, in live action and in real life, you tend to see people switch up their clothes here and there, you know? So, great choice.
I'm setting out to follow my dreams.
Okay, the Barats here, all I have to say is that the sets look amazing. Yeah, the sets look amazing. The sets look gorgeous. They look not only spot on to the manga, but they also look like even more grand than the manga, which is an accomplishment in of its own.
I'm gonna be king of the pirates. It's a loyal crew. And I think together we'd make a pretty good team.
Alright, so Zoro right here. Like, I expected Zoro to not translate well onto live action because of the green hair, but they actually managed to pull it off, so props to them for that.
We're heading up to the Grand Line.
Okay, like the action right there with the swords and everything, that looks great. I think it really, like, they're doing a good job with the action and with the sword fighting, the combat. Like, it's just great stuff. It's giving me more hope for what we're gonna see. Okay. Alright, let me like rewind that real quick. We're looking at Nami right now, and like, you know, I have a little something to say. So Nami's hair is not doing it for me. I'm not a big fan. So the wig, I can't. No. I've seen the actress with natural looking orange/ginger hair, and it looks amazing. It looks great. And then for some reason they decide to switch it up and put a wig on her, and it just looks fake. It looks wrong. It looks off-putting. It's some like, I can't, you know, like, it takes me out of the story. I just can't take her seriously. She looks like a budget cosplayer and not actually the character. Other than that, she does carry Nami's energy. She does like, her performance is fine. It's just like the wig.
Stretch of ocean.
Okay, so the Sea King looks great. The CG on the Sea King, I would give it like I don't know, like a 7 out of 10. Obviously there's better CG out there, but the CG for a Netflix show still looks pretty damn good, you know what I mean?
With bigger islands.
Oh yeah, here's Shanks getting low diffed by the Sea King. I'm kidding.
Bigger pirates.
I believe this is Alvida. Oh, whoa. Before I get to that, I believe this is Alvida's ship, if I'm not mistaken. And the fact that, like, they actually put in all that work on each individual ship is a really good sign. It shows, like, a lot of effort, a lot of passion. Okay, so Buggy. I actually want to get to this specifically. So Buggy, I was so worried. When I first heard about live action One Piece, I was like, how in the world are they gonna translate characters like Buggy, for example, onto live action? And here they are, proving me wrong. Buggy actually looks amazing. Not only does he look amazing, but he's actually, in my opinion, the best looking character out of all of them. He has Buggy's energy. He looks both menacing and funny. And the costume just looks spot on. Shout out to them for pulling it off.
I'm sensing a little bit of tension amongst the crew.
Not a crew.
Alright, so the humor right there, it's not necessarily the same humor that we see in the manga and in the anime, but it still works because this is sort of like a, you know, like a adaptation translation. You're sort of like, you can't really adapt a lot of the gags that happen amongst crewmates in the live action, and at the same time, this is the kind of humor that you see in like movies, shows, whatever, you know, and it still works, you know, it still gives the same type of energy that you're trying to like convey, and it still works. Okay, so Usopp looks great. I like what they did with Usopp. Usopp looks straight out of the manga, obviously without the exaggerated Pinocchio nose, but still looks great.
We haven't sailed together for
Okay, so Sanji. I would have gave Sanji a 10 out of 10, except I just wish they did something with the eyebrows, because obviously Sanji's eyebrows are iconic. Okay, they don't need to have them twirl or whatever, but they could have done something, like have them like be bushy on the sides or something, just to like, you know, distinguish them. But it's okay regardless. Look.
very long. But I know we've got each other's backs.
Again, more action. The action is looking great. Ah. Okay, so my issue right here is not even the CG. The CG actually doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. Elastic looking powers tend to look bad in CG, but my issue, however, is Luffy's delivery. Like, is he saying Gomu Gomu or is he saying Gum Gum? It's like he's saying both Gomu Gum, and it's like they're trying to please both sub fans and dub fans, and it's like, make up your mind. Is it Gum Gum or Gomu Gomu? He's saying Gomu Gum or Gamu Gam pistol, and I'm like, bro, like, no, don't say it like that. Like, just say it the way it's meant to be, either Gum Gum or Gomu Gomu, and it's fine. Like,
Fighters call out their finishing moves. No, they don't.
I'm actually shook. I'm surprised that this comes out in like what, like 2 months or something, like August 31. Right now we're at the end of June, so this literally comes out in 2 months, and that's incredibly close. I'm cautiously optimistic. I think this looks pretty good. There are a few things here and there that I would have liked to see handled differently, like Nami's hair / wig, Sanji's eyebrows, and Luffy's delivery for his Gum Gum attacks. Some could call those minor nitpicks, but me personally, I will say that they do bother me to some extent. I will still watch the show. I will still support it. I still think it's good aside from those 3 things. Like, it's looking great, honestly, and I can't wait to see the Fishmen. I can't wait to see what they do with Arlong. I cannot wait to see more out of Usopp and Sanji. I want to see more. Looking forward to this. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you press that like button. Make sure that you're subscribed, because these things really help me as a small YouTuber. Besides that, tell me how you feel about the live action One Piece. I want to hear your thoughts on this. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and have a good one.